You asked for ladders, so let's do ladders. We're gonna start off small, throwing a 14. Most people, especially if they're tall, can pretty much just pull this ladder out and put it onto their shoulder. But since I'm short, let me show you how I do it. Sorry about the lighting, but let's see. So here's the ladder, pulling it out. And you walk on up. Find your balance point, which things right here. Get underneath it. And you're good to go. As you're walking, you want to make sure there's no overhead obstructions or obstacles or anything like that. Now, honestly, there's not a lot of good spots to throw this ladder right now, but let's just say we want to throw it right here. There are a couple different methods that we can use. When you first start, the ladder might be too heavy for you to actually throw the way a lot of people will tell you to. Find a video of someone throwing it the way people normally do. I will put it right here.
Kind of moving.
But usually when you're smaller, especially if you haven't built up that strength yet, that's not really feasible. Even now, I don't ever do a high shoulder throw. But that doesn't mean that you can't get the job done. We just have to find different ways to do it. So here's an example of what that might look like. Like I said, where I'm at is not the best because I have a curb right here, but we'll just play on that. So I had to step out of the frame to get the shot, but a lot of people try to do that high shoulder throw and get the bottom piece into the ground, but we kind of have trouble doing that when we're small. So you can flip it horizontally and try that way instead. Push it up against the base of whatever you're gonna do and then just raise it up rung by rung. To bring it back down, you're basically going to do the same thing, but you'll slide your hand on the beams instead. And you actually don't have to go all the way back to the bottom of the ladder. You can just go straight to your balance point and pick it up and go from there. Your other option is to take the ladder, place it at the base of wherever you're trying to throw it, walk to the back of the ladder, and then just raise it from the back all the way to the front using the same technique. There's another option as well. It's more of putting the ladder on its side. It's a little bit harder. But it can be helpful in certain situations, especially if the area that you have is more narrow and you don't have so much space. And I know I don't show it here, but don't forget you can also go parallel with the building too. You can use a lot of these same techniques with the 24 or 28. You just have to work up the strength to do it. And that was why I'm starting off with the 14. Also because there's not a lot of good places to throw it where I'm at right now. Something to really be mindful of is your surroundings. Like, what can you use to your advantage and what are hazards that will stop you from doing one way versus the other. For example, we can use these cracks in the sidewalk to get grip at the bottom if we don't have anything to push the ladder base up against. Or if you have grassy area or ground, that might be a lot easier for you to throw your ladder on because your ladder will actually catch into the dirt. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this helps. Bye.